Good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining me for this WNCT Now digital news update. I'm Emily Severidge, live in our digital studio. The search continues for a gunman in Lenoir County after he shot a deputy officer, and another man. Local, state, and federal investigators are looking for 30-year-old Robert Strother. A deputy answering a domestic dispute call last night got to a home on Lang Skinner Road and approached Strother. They say Strother shot the deputy in the neck with an assault-style rifle. Backup surrounded the property overnight, but Strother got away. Investigators say he then shot a man at a nearby home and took his truck. They've set up a perimeter along Kennedy Home, Snake Road, and Lang Skinner Roads, using helicopters and drones in their search. Officers are warning people living in that area to avoid returning home. They believe Strother still has a gun and he's not afraid to use it. A deputy was treated and released from the hospital, but the second shooting victim is still in critical condition, and his identity nor the hospital where he's staying at has been released. You can stay with WNCT for all the latest on this story. Not on your sides, Madeline Ashley and Caroline Boyer will be covering that story as it develops tonight. Stay with us, and we'll be right back with some more news after this short break.
WNCT 9 on your side has a new feature, the WNCT Podcast Network. Stay up to date on the latest political topics by subscribing to What the Politics, and get your latest sports information by listening in to WNCT 9 on your side Sports Talk.
Thanks so much for joining me. If you're just tuning in, I'm Emily Severidge, live in our digital studio, providing you with some late afternoon updates. WNCT is bringing you live streamed updates every Monday through Friday at 1:30 p.m. and 4 o'clock p.m. to bring you the latest and up-to-date news before our nightly newscast. Drug maker Pfizer is asking federal regulators to allow emergency use of its COVID vaccine as soon as possible. The company is just one of many testing potential coronavirus vaccines. Pfizer says trials show its vaccine is 95% effective in preventing the virus. Regulators want to remind people, though, emergency use is not the same as full approval. The FDA needs to review data from the trials before approving the vaccine for distribution. FDA officials are meeting today with independent advisors to debate whether the shots are safe. Another government group also has to sign off on the vaccine and plans for limited distribution for high-risk groups. A Pfizer spokesperson says about 25 million doses of the company's vaccine should be available in December. Officials want people to know that those who have to get a shot will have to get 2 doses 3 weeks apart. Grocery stores and other retailers are bracing themselves for more shortages of toilet paper, essential items, paper towels, and cleaning supplies. COVID spikes across the country are driving people to rush to stores and stock up on essential items, leaving the shelves bare once again. There are concerns retailers will be again caught short on the same staples they did in March. North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper is not announcing any plans to add restrictions at this time. Stores like Publix, Piggly Wiggly, and Amazon say they're already very low on certain items. They're working with manufacturers to get more supplies for customers. People are asking others to be mindful during this time and avoid taking more than we need. Well, that wraps up this WNCT Now late afternoon update. We have more news coming up for you tonight on our broadcast at 5 and 6. Thanks so much for watching.